TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
You know what I'm saying?
They really speak their truth.
The hell was that?
You're.
What it do? What the business is? What's good? It's your boy Mel, and we are back in this building again, bringing that barber shop to the box office. Oh shit! Oh god damn it, man! I didn't shot the god motherfucker. TruVue Podcast, mother.
Yo, I am -X, man. Thank y'all for tuning in with us, man.
Damn. That's gonna be
alley-oop to my guy.
oh god damn it.
I come on unarmed. Louisioso back in the house. Appreciate being here. Appreciate everybody. Oh, my goodness. Hope no one got injured.
Man, y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. Y'all know who y'all tuned in with, man.
Is we too god damn? How you get the headphones on with this shit?
TVP boys, man. We back in the building. Let's get to it.
Oh my god, Jesus. Thank you. All right, now, man. Cheers, gentlemen, to a good show. Let's. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeehaw! Oh. All right, y'all. Well, why am I stuck in the old Wild West? I'll tell you. Well, today we're covering the Outlaw Johnny Black. What is that, you might ask? Well, I'll tell you this. Hell-bent on avenging the death of his father, Johnny Black vows to gun down Brett Clayton and becomes a wanted man in the process while posing as a preacher in a small mining town that's been taken over by a notorious land baron. The Outlaw Johnny Black. Let's dive into one thing I will say is I appreciate period pieces, and this here gave me something to look at, period. Jill Scott.
Look at me now. Look at me now.
Oh. Oh. Oh, sorry, I get all choked up. No, man, I appreciate these types of films, man. These blaxploitation films. I guess you can call it a Wild West version of Black Dynamite. It takes me back to the old westerns that I used to watch. Also, the blaxploitation films that I used to watch as well, and they meshed it well together. This movie wasn't meant to be taken too seriously, and like the little hints of subtle topics that he was touching on, like, you know, holding on to that vengeance, but it ain't. What do you say? I was carrying hot coal, didn't realize it was just burning myself. That's some shit I seen, you know. Just the simplicity of it.
Is that what made it great?
Dude, yeah, because this is definitely one of these movies where I like to say I can cut off my brain. I ain't got to think too hard to watch this damn movie, man. It was just funny, had some decent action in it. They shot it in that old school feel. Yeah, man, it reminded me of these old westerns again. Like, I don't know how y'all felt about it. Like, but
Yeah, Melly Mel, I'm right there with you. Like, it reminded me of like westerns that I used to watch with my grandfather, but like, you know, the funny version. Like, if you were to poke fun at it, you know. And that's what I enjoyed about it. Like you said, like turning your brain off and just relaxing and chuckling at the things that are happening. And, you know, this was a different time in America. It was really, really like lawless, if you will. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I know what you're saying.
Funny.
Oh, he's back. All right, go.
Oh, we got it back. Hold on. We got the satellite feeds coming back. Space shuttle.
Oh, goddamn.
There we go. Oh, there we go.
talk. They do not want him to get his point across. He back though. You back? He ain't back.
The bullshit meter was going off the charts, people. That's why he's getting cut right now because both of you guys. I mean, I just got to say it because I know we're at to look at me, but I mean, Zoe's with me on this. What fucking Western movies
wait,
have you
hold
guys
on,
watched
hold on.
growing up as
Why don't
kids?
you just wait till we get to the
whole
short
fucking
bus?
list. I want to hear A to Z.
Just wait till we get to the short bus. Just wait till we get there.
I'll say this.
Let's just wait. Let's just wait. I like the flashbacks in this shit. I like the storyline in this shit. You know what I'm saying? I like the actors in this shit. You know what I'm saying? I like the whole cowboys and Indians in this shit. It was a good, funny ass poke at westerns with a black twist. Loved it.
No, I can't disagree with nothing you said. From that perspective, it definitely, it had all the bells and whistles. For me, I like the way the film was shot, pertaining to, giving us that Western vibe. You know what I'm saying? I like Hyphen mentioned, I grew up watching a lot of Westerns with my grandfather. It definitely had that vibe. The pace was decent. You know what I'm saying? I can't really, knock none of that as far as the way the film was put together visually. It was very dope.
No, most definitely. It was giving me Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Buck and the Preacher.
Buck, you always bring it up, Buck and the Preacher. But
what was the Preacher in the movie?
Yeah, definitely. High Noon was another one. The Outlaw Josie Wells, which I think they pulled a lot from that movie for this one. But no, man, it's a lot of westerns and stuff that they patterned after. You could tell that it wasn't just you watching these westerns as a kid. Like, damn, man, when I grow up, I'm gonna make me a western movie. That's exactly what this grew up, got some money. And he done made him a Western movie.
I gotta give it to I did enjoy the way the film was shot because it reminded me of a grindhouse film, as I mentioned earlier in the clips. I mean, I like that vintage style of graininess, 60s, 70s style, like filter or whatever they did throughout the whole film. And then, I'm not familiar with like a Westerns, I've seen my grandparents or my father's watching it, but I never knew what was really on. But you see that style of film. But I mean, the cast they had on here was huge. So they put all that in there and with all the outfits and the costumes, and everything that goes into it. I mean, there were some horses in there. I mean, pretty cool stuff. So, I dig this, but I liked it. I like that part of the aspect of the film. And it was funny. I mean, you can't take it too seriously. I mean, it is obviously absolutely hilarious. Every part of it, every part of the conversation, the sex scenes, I love it. The indirectness, the preaching partners of it. The whole spiel here, man. I didn't know Michael J. White. I mean, does he direct a lot of films? I had no idea. Is this something he does? Or, I mean, I'm not educated in this.
I want to say he had his hand in Black Dynamite as well, but I don't think he directs a lot of movies. But I know he's been trying to get this motherfucker out for a while, and they've been kind of blackballing him. Hey, no, but he finally got it off, man, and I was excited. That's why I brought it to the pod. Like, hey, man, we got to do this one. But as far as other movies that I said it was a Western meets blaxploitation. If you've seen movies like Dolomite, Trouble Man, Black Shampoo, you had like, oh god,
Black Shampoo. What's
Black
that?
Shampoo. Oh yeah, see, check it out, man.
I'm gonna Google that right now. Yeah.
Check out Coffee.
It just sounds great.
Even the Shaft movies back in the day, goddamn it, like those, all of these are blaxploitation movies, and that's where this genre.
So like Foxy Brown and like you said, like the Shaft and all that. That's that kind of style, like this kind of style film, I guess you would say, like that 60s, 70s style.
Yeah, most definitely. So it's definitely a callback and paying homage to. I guess they meshed them both together here in this movie, where you got your Western and your blaxploitation together. But it was beautifully done to me. I really enjoyed it.
Like I enjoyed the brotherhood between Johnny and Percy. Sometimes it pays to be the
Percy.
What?
Reverend Percy.
That's the Percy. He's the Reverend.
Deacon.
Oh, Deacon. Okay.
Yeah. And his relationship with who? And who is he?
Deacon. Oh, okay.
Right. Like I like their dynamic, like the understanding. Like he did have to threaten them a little bit. He threatened them a little bit, but he stayed the course. You know what I'm saying? And he still ended up. Let's watch God, and he still ended up what he came there for.
The girl.
You hear what I'm saying?
He got the booty. He got them cheeks.
He got his wife.
Somebody else. She thought it was somebody else, but the Lord blessed her.
But the Lord, what the Lord intend is what the Lord intend.
So she wasn't a whore anyway. After all.
That's
Not at
all.
all.
That's all she thought. Like, oh Lord, I'm a whore.
The dialogue was great. I mean, come on, all the
man,
little.
It was talking about buttering them biscuits and
What are
the cream, and I was like, oh my Jesus.
That shit was hilarious.
I loved it. It got me excited. I was like, oh
Loved
my goodness.
it.
Church folk.
And then I love Jesse Lee. Jesse Lee so fine.
You know, you
know what
speak
I'm
about
saying?
this. If you're the Johnny Black in there, and you're over there, and you got her, the sister. I don't know which one, or whatever. The beginning all over you. Are you gonna be able to contain yourself? You know what I mean? You're already gonna rob them to church for the money anyways in the beginning. I mean, you're a goon.
They poke fun at that as well. Like when he was the scene where he had his shirt off and it was in the towel, he was knocking over stuff with his heart on. I guess. That was hilarious. I was like, these motherfuckers. Wow.
But the man had self-control.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, for being an outlaw, and Mr. Johnny Black, badass, like he can't control. I mean, you as a man, would you control yourself like that? I mean, for all you know, this guy's dead. You know what I mean? He's gone. He's never coming back. You're the Reverend now.
Man.
These people.
Well, no,
he wanted the other one.
He never really was an outlaw. He was a stereotype black man. Like that was horrible.
What? What was
Right,
the stereotype black man in
because
the
what they
Westerns in
accused him
those
of doing,
times?
he ain't do. You right.
Yeah. He never did anything. He was just riding through. Like, oh shit.
He's like, oh damn.
I guess I better get
He's
good.
riding through and he got in trouble. He's like, oh shit.
Oh
Wild
no.
Black.
What'd you say?
Riding Wild Black.
Hold on, you're cutting through there.
Damn, that's a rename, boy. I'll tell you, that's one thing. We ain't gonna come up short on
the,
this.
the bullshit meter's coming on again. But it's
then-
static.
And then I love Tommy Davidson in this. The way,
Thank you.
The way his face was scrunched up every time he talked, being the angry black man and shit. The thinking angry black man.
I think that was the old ass angry black man because that's pain. That was pain.
That shit was funny as hell.
Oh my god.
He gonna play his part. He gonna play his part. He gonna play it every time.
He said, don't.
I had to look who that was because I swear I thought it was somebody else. I was like that was Tommy Davidson. I'm like, it was great.
Oh man. No, we definitely wasn't coming up short on the cameos in this.
Shout, but shout it. Shout, but shout it. Shout, 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 but shout it. Shout, but shout it. Shout, but shout it. Shout, 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 but shout it.
Shout out to Jill Scott too. We wasn't coming up short on nothing but fabric for her.
Baby,
Boy.
Who was that?
I can tell you what to do, baby. Come here.
Wow. Well, a lot of people don't get him that excited. So who is this? Explain. Do tell. Who is one of these beauties?
Okay, guys, short bus. Let's go.
He's like, we're going right to a segue there. I was like, who's this female you're talking about?
Hell, boy.
Hold on a second here. The look at me went by in 20 seconds. I felt like, because I was ready for the Oscar performance. Okay, so we go to it. There's a score of 4.85. We're not going to say score, but whatever.
I gave a 4.8. I gave a 4.8
me.
conversation.
I gave it a 4 out of 5. Yes.
I gave it a 3.25.
Right. So now we're in the short bus.
For me, with the short bus.
No, I want to hear from 2.5.
No, I'm gonna kick it off. I'm gonna get mine out the way.
I'm getting his off, man.
Yes, this movie was enjoyable, but blaxploitation and Western is just not my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I felt that, I could have enjoyed it a bit better, you know what I'm saying, if this storyline was done in a serious manner. Yes, it was comical, you know what I'm saying? And yes, I enjoyed the comedy in it, but I felt the pace of the film would have been better if it was on the serious side. And that's just my opinion, you know what I'm saying?
That's understandable. I can see that. But I think if you take it on a serious side, we're gonna get more of the harder they fall type feel from it.
True.
Which is basically the same story, except it's just in a serious manner. But Michael Jai White, I feel like he just does these types of films tremendously, and I think he done it well. But I mean, it's all opinionated though. That's why we got a bunch of reviews, right?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know that he did like movies like this. I mean, or was involved with it. But as far as this movie getting my score, my 2.5. I mean, this is not a blockbuster. It's below average. I mean, I'm not gonna say and I'm being consistent with my score of just how I score movies. I mean, I think it was too long. I mean, I believe it should have been 90 minutes. What I mean, no more than that. Because it's kind of predictable, the storyline. But the twists were funny. I mean, it's a comedy. I mean, I laughed my ass off. There's no doubt about it. I like the movie. But to give it anything higher than average, the storyline is just dragged out. How long did it take for Johnny Black to shoot somebody, or figure out this investigation? Then you got the Rough Riders kind of like little aspect. You have such a big cast that I just feel like they weren't used better in the storyline that would make it more interesting for being at over 2 hours of movie. I mean, it was definitely over 2 hours. You know what I mean? And you had brilliant talent here. You had a lot of good tough guys that played the part. I like the Sister Betty. With her presence there, you could have used her more. To have a storyline. Instead of just dragging the scenes out like a Western movie, I guess. I don't know if that's how they are, but the long scenes and the long, watching them on the horses through the backgrounds. I don't know. I mean, that's like one of my biggest aspects is the pace wise. Of why I scored it low. But they had a big cast in here. I mean, even like for the Russell Peters in here, as the big chief. I mean, like I said, it was funny. He did a great job, but there could have been a little bit more to it, I guess. You really didn't see too much of, and the way Reverend Piercy escapes from the Indians. What I mean? Did it have to be 45 minutes long? I mean, did it have to? We knew. Can he just get away already? Can he finally get to town?
That is a short bus. Now that you brought that up, they could have used a real Native American woman, man. They didn't have to put a dude in a dress.
I think it was supposed to be funny.
And
I think it was supposed to be making fun of those time periods when the white man would play every character.
Yeah, I understand that. That's cool.
But did they have to use a real Indian from India? Could they use a real Native American? It was the wrong Indian.
No, I appreciate that. I
had to give it to Michael Jackson. That was great.
I appreciate, but no, man, give me a Native American woman. We seeing too much of this shit now. Like, let's cool out with this shit.
I think that was done to poke fun.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
So I just want to make sure I get this right. So for a movie that's
here we go, guys. Get ready.
Action, comedy, Western. We were let down because it wasn't serious. It wasn't like a suspense or a thriller. And what was the other reasoning? Oh, it was too long and drawn out like a Western. Is that correct?
Well, it's not a blockbuster movie. I mean, what do you want me to say?
That's right.
Those are
our
opinions. We're entitled to our opinions.
I didn't say anything about it. I just want to make sure I understood you. I don't see why you're so hostile.
Hey man, we're not gonna look at it how Hyperx looked at it.
Whoa, guys! I don't see why I'm being attacked. I just want to make sure I understood. I just want to make sure I understood where you were coming from. If you don't know, you ask questions, right? I'm just trying to be sure. That's it.
It's a guy getting revenge. Oh, you killed my dad. Okay, I'm gonna, 50 years later, it takes you that long to, get all this trouble. You're gonna find this. I mean, I get it. Okay, it's not a blockbuster. You get the girl, drink some booze, have a little church, do a little preaching, find Jesus, and everything is all good.
You definitely want to make sure you carry a Bible around in your chest pocket, because that's where motherfuckers get shot at. Like the Bible has stopped a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? The word of God,
right there in the breast pocket.
That saved you. God in the heart. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I just don't think we should be judging a hamburger to a steak dinner. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
you should have. It's the same platform.
Beef is beef.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They both beef.
It's about how it's presented.
You want prime or you want
they're not the same cut of meat. I guess that kind of let me know where y'all at, because that's not the same cut of meat.
You got beef with bread. Which one?
Or spaghetti or something.
Like hamburger meat, a rump roast, and a steak are not all the same.
There ain't no meatloaf. No meatloaf.
That's all I'm saying. But go ahead, guys. That was a strong 2.5 argument. I'll give it to you.
You don't think that the hamburger and the beef and the the rump roast or whatever, they not interchangeable?
No, they're not. They're not interchangeable. They're all beef, but they're not all the same cut of meat.
Well, okay, so
we can swap out some meats then, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
Everybody.
Jay.
Me too.
That was.
I mean, but I'm thinking the same shit. You know what I mean? Like, I think it was 2.5. Flopping this shit out. This should have been like if Robert Rodriguez had his hands on this, like a grindhouse with Michael J. White. There we go.
Oh, you swapping out the director? Okay.
Oh, no. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Michael J. White still be in the film. I liked what he did because I like it. I didn't realize he was hilarious. I didn't realize he was that funny. I just knew him from Spawn and a couple other movies, like always a prison fight movie, whatever movie he was in, that prison fight, Escape or whatever. I don't know. He's always doing some martial arts and badass kick your type ass type shit. You know what I mean? What's his type?
Man, if I'm forced, I couldn't hear that. I don't know if that was a shot. I couldn't hear it because they got cut out. But I would take this whole cast. If I was forced to take this whole cast out, I will replace them with the whole cast of the Jamie Foxx show.
What?
Who the fuck's on the Jamie Foxx show? I don't even remember.
Wow. So there's Jamie. There's
Braxton.
There's Braxton. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I would. No. It's my opinion. No.
The opinion is wrong, sir.
No.
That's a bad opinion.
Definitely wrong.
That's a
It's
bad
definitely
opinion.
wrong.
It's not good. It's not a good.
Get that shit out of here.
No.
Swap out the one Mexican in the movie with Fluffy.
Fluffy? The one Mexican.
Yeah.
What? Fluffy? What the fuck?
We can't get Fluffy. He's more popular Mexican, I think.
At least you could put him in as a bartender or something. He would have been a great.
Fluffy would have been funny. He could have added some shit to it.
That's so funny.
Of course, y'all know I'm always try and throw in Ryan Reynolds wherever I can. He could go ahead. He could go ahead and take
Ryan Reynolds.
See, he don't even know which character. No.
Oh,
He wouldn't be the main. Why he wouldn't be the main star? Then why he won't? Because he's not gonna be the Reverend. I mean, why would he be the Reverend?
He could have been the Reverend. That would have been.
I guess so. I mean,
but I don't want to take that work away from a black man. And give it to Ryan Reynolds.
Man, he would have done a good job.
Why you even bring him up?
Because I just want y'all to know that I'm always thinking.
So I'm thinking. Ryan Reynolds.
I like.
He's gonna be in the film, but
I gotta bring some sanity back to this shit. So like Tony Baker, like I like him as a comic and whatnot. He just didn't. It just felt like he was forced into this film. He didn't. I think they. I did think they kind of wasted him. But I think that another actor that's in the same genre as him that could have played that part better would have been Kev on stage. I think Kev on stage would have played that part a little bit better.
That's the sneaky sheriff or whatever, the two-faced, the double-crossing dirty sheriff.
The one that stole the guns. Yeah, stole the gun.
Ready to sell it his own. Ready to sell out some. Yeah.
I enjoyed Tony Baker's facial expressions. Like he was doing shit like with the bug-eyed pop out.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not taking nothing away from him. You know what I'm saying? But I do believe Kev on stage would have, because they got the same type of comedy. They're around each other. You know what I'm saying? But Kev on stage is a little bit more charismatic. You know what I'm saying? Would have brought a little bit more life to the character with that little bit of screen time that it had.
Is he a really good stand-up comedian? I'm not familiar with him, so is he that powerful?
Well, they're not. I don't look at them as stand-up comedians. They do like youth
clips,
internet comedy.
Yeah, they're clips.
I see.
Yeah, shout out to Brett.
They both do stand-up, but
I don't know them as that.
Kev is clean. Tony Baker, I believe Tony Baker's a clean comic, but I know him more from his voiceover shit, which is hilarious. And he does the voiceovers for the animals. My God.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Being a clean comedian is hard.
Yeah. My first time going to LA, this was like 2015, 2016, somewhere in there. I got to kick it with him. He was with
Kev or Tony?
Tony Baker.
Tony Baker. Okay.
Erica, she took us out somewhere, me and Terrence, but we went to a comedy club and I chopped it up with him. I didn't know who he was at the time. You know what I'm saying? I know he was getting his feet into, acting, but just to see where he's at now, since from the time I met him, shout out to bruh, man. He doing his thing.
That's what's up. No, that's a good look. Any other It is everyone's favorite game show. Rename that movie.
Two Girls, One Saddle.
Riding While Black.
One saddle.
Farmer's Daughters.
Wagon wheel.
Appetites.
Three the Hard Way.
Oh shit.
Three the hard way. Goddamn.
I'll take both of them.
A nightcap. Goddamn it.
The Reverend's Room.
The Upper Room. There you go.
Pass the offense.
A sip
Two
of
sisters,
food.
one saddle.
Nigga, I just said that.
Oh, you did?
Salty. I didn't even hear. He's like, so I was like, fuck what you said. Your store's bullshit anyway.
That was the first thing you said.
Oh, wow.
That was the first thing he said.
But you know, when he said it, I could tell like he didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just in disbelief.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah, that gotta be it, man. That's God keep coming in here, man.
The Dark Knight.
That's so consenting Reverend Percy.
The Dark Knight.
Mistaken Identity.
Blackout.
Sounds like that guy porno movies.
Yeah.
The Black Stallion.
There's a snake in my boot.
My love go bang, bang, bang. The Love Below.
Jeez.
Preacher Box.
Son of a preacher man.
Ooh.
The Saddle in the
Bang.
pool. The Saddle in the Pulpit.
The Saddle in the Pool. Okay. Son of a Preacher Man is good. PK.
My Daddy Forgive, I Don't.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Daddy's Revenge.
Daddy's
Bible
Daddy?
Blaster. The Book
Slim
of Life.
Cowboy.
For real.
Black Shadow.
Who knows what evil lurks in the eyes of men?
I'm gonna have to see this movie you sent. Black Shampoo. That's what I have to see.
Black
That's
Shampoo.
That's what I'm gonna have to see.
The Wild Wild West.
What's for me is for me.
Ooh, Wild Wild West. Hey!
West Side Connection. Western Connections.
You said Western Connections.
Western Union.
Oh, damn it. I was about to say
The Western Union. Oh shit. The heathenist ways.
All right, what we got in the running?
Weapon, toting pistol.
What the?
Holy Rodeo.
Hmm.
Holy Rodeo, black man.
Lassos.
What did he say? What did he say when he was like forced to preach and then he like was on stage or or whatever and then he like what the fuck did he say when he was
preaching?
When he was preaching and he remembered what his dad was saying, whatever he broke the shackles free or something.
Yeah.
I can't remember. You said something. That's the
Let him loose.
Let him loose. There you go.
Let him loose.
Let him loose.
Hey, I'm not mad at that.
I'm not either.
Even though I like Two Girls, One Saddle.
This motherfucker. All right, man. The official TruVue rename for the Outlaw Johnny Black is.
So did you get a vote?
What?
That was 3, wasn't it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was 3. Let him loose. Let him loose, y'all.
Wait, where'd that one come from?
I knew it. I knew he didn't know shit. I knew he didn't know. I knew he didn't know. That's why I said something.
Shit, fuck it. Shit.
You got one to override it. You got one to override.
Hey,
he said no.
My internet.
Man,
cut out,
I
so
knew it.
My connection just came back. So
Yeah, I was rocking with the Two Girls, One Saddle, and
What?
Uh-oh.
and what was the one I said? Son of a Preacher Man over that.
Oh,
Son of a Preacher Man. Okay, I like that one.
I actually like the Son of a Preacher Man.
Son of a Preacher Man.
Hey, y'all let us know which one we should rock with, man.
Wait, we got
Nice.
3 for the Son of a Preacher Man now?
Yeah.
No, I'm going the other way. I'm back on the two girls, one
on the
saddle.
saddle.
I'm back over here. I'm back over here.
Well, if it has to do with 2 girls, I'm already down with it. So
Oh, God damn.
you gotta tell me.
There it
You gotta
is.
tell me.
There it is. There you go.
There's no question. All right.
No, it gotta be two sisters, one saddle, not two girls.
Ooh, two sisters.
Yep, two sisters, one saddle. I'm with it. How you want to do it?
Two sisters, same saddle.
Family rides.
We gotta
family eat for free.
It's about to get dark. It's about to get dark.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. All right, man.
We're following them on Instagram right now.
Name for the Outlaw Johnny Black is what? Two sisters, one saddle.
We're coming for you.
Damn. And then the official TruVue score is. Make sure I hit the right drop.
Find out. 1, 2, 3.
It is a 3 overall. I think
based off hyphens, mathematics.
It barely made it.
Everyone gave a score. I don't like that. Everyone gave a score.
He gave his score after we gave our
score. No, that's not fair because I was just the last to give my score.
I'm gonna do like Price is Right from now on. I'm just gonna put 1 if I don't like it. And I'm just gonna put 1. I mean, then you're
gonna work for it. You go work. Oh shit! All right, y'all, man.
0.1,
3.63 overall. Let's hit them. We gonna hit them with the. You got 30-second elevator pitch for the recap and the recommendation. Who want to go first?
Guys, if you want to watch a movie where you can just enjoy yourself and enjoy good, wholesome fun and get adult jokes and be able to watch a good Western with a nice storyline, classic storyline about a son going and remembering later what his father had taught him as a child and it helped him persevere in the end. This is the movie for you.
Would you rewatch it?
He only talk
rewatch it? Real quick?
Yes, I would definitely rewatch it and recommend it. It's a great movie. That promotes fatherhood, loyalty.
What? All
right, that's it. That's your 30. God damn. All right, who won up? Who won up next?
I absolutely disagree. What he just said, everything is all bullshit. So just whatever he said, just cut it out from your feed. Outlaw Johnny Black was definitely not a hero. You know what I mean? Definitely not a father figure. You know what I mean? So don't let him fool you with all that. But it was an enjoyable movie. So you definitely want to play in the background. You know what I mean? You can put it in the background.
You hear what you talking about black fatherhood?
You put it in the background, having fun because it was hilarious, absolutely, hysterical. One-liners, every scene, pretty funny. Some of the scenes were too drawn out, I thought, so it's gonna be long. So that's why I say put it in the background. You're smoking weed, drinking, having a party. Definitely play in the background.
It's 30.
That's it.
That's 30. Would you rewatch it?
I'm gonna make it real.
Yeah, I'll put it. I'll rewatch it.
Would you recommend it?
Yeah, I'll recommend it.
There we go. All right, so go ahead. Here we go.
I'm gonna make it real short and sweet for y'all. If you trying to find something to watch and you high, throw that motherfucker on.
God damn. Would you rewatch it?
Yep.
And would you recommend it?
Yep.
I love it. All right, well, shit. I guess it's on me. I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna rewatch this, and I would definitely recommend this, man. This was a good movie to just shut your brain off and just watch something comical, man. If you love movies like old blaxploitation films, meeting the old Western films. If you love Black Dynamite, this is a Western version of Black Dynamite. So if you want to just shut off and enjoy the movie, let's get it. Let's go, man. On with the show. This is the one for you. TruVue Podcast. All right. Thank y'all. Y'all let us know if we got that shit right or wrong, man. Y'all head on over there to TruVuePodcast.com where you can like, subscribe, share, and comment to help us defeat that all-powerful algorithm that's trying to hold a black pod down. And thank you for riding with us over to YouTube, man. Y'all showing us a lot of love, man. But be sure to hit that bell for notifications, the subscribe button, and the thumbs up. And also shares with somebody and leave a comment, drop in the comments something that you want us to review. Because we here, the TruVue Podcast, know that it's not about the review, but the conversation with the crew, man. So drop that in there and we will get back to y'all. Let the ignorance ensue like only we make it do. You know what I'm saying? TruVue Podcast. Let's get it. Let's go.
Hey, man, do everything that Melly Mel just said. Talk to us in the comments. Let us know if we got it right or wrong. Do you agree with our rename or would you rename it something different? Let us know in the comments. Alley to my guy.
There you have it. There you go. That be the end of the show. TruVue Podcast. I tip my hat, and just like that, y'all know what the hell we always say.
All skin folk ain't kin folk. Yeah.
Stay woke.
Let him loose.
Let them loose. Fuck me up. Throw away the key. I ain't scared to have another Nick. Wait a minute.
Whoa. What the? Hey, go watch some shit, man. What the fuck?
Not that shit.
Not that shit.
TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny.
You're